Okay, besties. Okay. So we're going live. My DVD is updating. I'm giving it 5 minutes to update. Surely it will not need all 5 minutes to update. Manifesting that is not the case. However, I will give it 5 minutes to update. Hello, Seeps. Hello, Shiny. Hello, Mudkip. We have a mod chat right now. It seems. Congrats, Shiny, on the first. How art thou all today, my friends? Greetings. Alright, we're at 69%. Seeps, how is school, my love? I require updates. And then give me 1 second. 69%, it said, you're at what percent? I am. It's funny. Congrats on the digs! I'm scared because it says 30 minutes remaining. But what I did was I actually uninstalled it and started downloading it on my actual computer because it was on my solid drive. Or my, like, external hard drive. So it's actually going faster now. I'm hoping it doesn't actually take 30 minutes. We'll make sure, but... You got your first society event tomorrow! Oh my gosh, that's so exciting! How early is that, girl? Do you gotta go to bed, like, right now? I bet you do. Why are you awake? Yes, Mudkip. Greetings. Ruh-roh Raggy. Speaking of Raggy, Fortnite be getting all the collabs. That's literally, that's what I knew you were gonna tell me. I did. We got Scooby-Dooby-Doo. Hi, Ash! We got Scooby-Dooby-Doo. We got... like, Repo. There's another big one that I'm forgetting. Wednesday, Scooby-Day. Ghostface is the one I was thinking of. 3 days until your birthday. I know, are you excited? A 9 a.m. lecture, but the societies thing is like 8. Oh, p.m. Oh. That's not bad at all. Wait, Art the Clown is in Fortnite? Wait, Mudkip, are you joking? Is Art actually in Fortnite? You said Terrifier guy. Upcoming, okay. Whenever he comes, we might have to play. Your Spotify followers, it's not 41, it's now up to 85! That's amazing, Lacey! That's over double! He's actually really creepy. I actually have an Art the Clown cosplay that we can do. And we can stream Fortnite and buy the art skin. I think that'd be really cool. Because I haven't had an excuse to wear it. But we can do, like, we can dress like cunty Art the Clown, and then, like, actual Art the Clown in Fortnite can be, he can do all the icky for me. Hang on, I need to, before the timer's up, I need to get the stream up on Nick's computer, but yes! Oh, girl! No, I actually have upgraded the cosplay since I wore it last. I ordered a proper, like, transparent shirt instead of using, like, half of a shirt I used to own. So. Please do, Kip. But bear with me, I don't have Discord open on my PC right now. Give me 1 second, cuties. Okay, there we go. We're up to 77%, guys. Also, the Wednesday dance is being added, and it has the actual music, not the Gaga song. Okay, that's actually a W. I do be loving Gaga, but I'm glad to see that song getting... Girl, it was like that when I was in college, too. Because there's I would cook it either like super weird times when no one else was in there, or I wouldn't use it at all. You ought to get like a little like a microwave for your room. That'll at least open it somewhat. You can at least have hot pockets then. Pasta and toast is no way to live. Although that's literally my diet now as a 24-year-old adult. So congrats on the 445 stream streak, Shiny. Alright. Hello everyone! My name is Jojo and welcome back to stream. This wig messed up already. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I think this happened last time, didn't it? And why did the music stop, by the way? It didn't. My headphones aren't connected to my computer. Anyway, you're not allowed to do, like, any kitchen stuff in your room? What the heck? We were allowed as long as it wasn't above a certain amount of power. What the hell? Whole ass chicken flat on the weekend. Okay, that's actually really nice. Oh, and Mothman? They're kind of going all out. They're going all out with the— who the hell is Huggy Wuggy? Is that fuck-ass blue thing? It is, isn't it? I feel like it is. Fuck-ass blue thing. Yes. Great. Not surprised, just disappointed. I wish I were a fuck-ass blue thing. You can be a fuck-ass blue thing if you want. Nobody can stop you. Here, we're gonna get this nice and big. Here we go. Watch party. Watch party time. A free serial killer pig, like the pig, like Amanda, baked some banana bread for everyone in a few nights ago. I bet that was delicious too. The blue woman on Twitter. I have no idea what you're talking about with the blue woman on Twitter. And also, congrats on the stream streak, Ven. Doja Cat. I'm not super excited about that. Why was she blue? Wait, you're not getting away with this. She's literally a blue woman. But, like, why? Who is she? Why is she blue? Did you guys see about that, the unrelated, completely unrelated. I can ask why people are blue. Watch me. You don't, the blue woman. I guess I don't. I guess I am a close-knit community, I guess. Completely unrelated. Did you guys see this streamer like gave birth on stream? Like yesterday? That was kind of crazy. Obviously, like, she didn't show the actual birth, but like the whole process. You know what? Here's my crazy leftist take. I don't have a problem with it. It's her life. She didn't. I don't think she showed the baby. But even then, like, people say like, "Oh, that baby's life is ruined." Not really. Like, it's a baby. That baby's not gonna remember it. That baby is like, you can't like face age up a baby super accurately. They don't have all of their features yet, you know, like, I don't think it's that bad, but I think like, showing the baby is arguable, but birth is natural, you know? But still weird. Monetizing is a good point, though. I feel like if it was like a documentary or something, it would be different. And I'm very against posting children online, but I think babies are different. I don't know. Maybe my opinion's wrong. Manic Nova found Aura music through randomly on YouTube. That's funny. That's funny. She randomly came across it. Okay, we're looking at this blue woman. Hang on. Why are you blue? I found her not blue. Wait. Do I have another window capture on here? I do. Hold tight. She's not blue all the time. Your boys are getting mythics. I know! I saw. Don't spoil. Don't post 2 yet. We're not gonna do spoilers yet. But I did see. She's blue. She's hot. Hang on. I'm very afraid of scrolling by, but okay. Real. Hang on. I'm afraid. I'm like what is this one about? It's all Hillary's fault? Okay. Alright, that's enough Twitter. Oh, thank you, Ben. Thank you. Traded in stuff to GameStop. Got Monster Hunter Wilds and a $50 PlayStation. How much did you trade in? No more. No more. Okay, I'm gonna scroll off. Ah! I'm glad you said to stop. Oh my god. Hello. There's blueberries on my timeline. Open Discord. I'm gonna do it on my phone because I don't want anything else that's gonna slow down this download. Shut up. It wasn't full. It was just cleavage. It wasn't full tit. Okay, wait. Art kind of looks cunty. Wait. I'm kind of into it. Guys. Guys! He's just a little guy. Webcam, I'm back here. I'm gonna buy him. I'm gonna buy him. He's just a guy. Seems, why would you get ads? That's not okay. Have you considered not doing that? Alright, I'm opening DVD. So Seebs, what you can actually do to not get ads, pray. Pray the ads away. Actually, don't look up Blue Woman on Twitter. I don't know what you saw. Mine looks pretty normal. Media? No, you got me seeking it out. I look like a creep. Mine's normal. I guess I'm not on the wrong side of Twitter yet. I'll try harder next time. Oh, I see. I got you, Mudkim. Heard. Say less, honestly. I got you. I got you, bud. You're understood. That seems to care. Sorry. Always have an alt account. I actually have never had I've never like consumed Twitter porn. I don't know if that's like a crazy statement, but I have an alt, but it's the Brachiojojo account. But I don't know the login anymore. I probably could find it, but nothing. CB, I'm sorry. You can live vicariously through me. Hot guys. Okay. Very well. You don't always want to simp on main. I get it. Sorry, my ear itches. This is the new killer, by the way. I've not gone against her yet. I've not played this patch. So sick, man. She's so sick. No actual content. Okay. You're joining me! Huzzah, Mudkip, huzzah. Come on in. Lord. You should know. How is the volume levels, guys? I haven't played DBD in a long time. I don't remember how to set the volume. Whisper in the hallway, she's a bad girl. Oh, Attack on Titan is back? Okay. I'm not gonna buy any, but we'll gander. Mikasa! Very good. Okay. Continue. Huh? What is it doing that for? Girl, if my PC starts acting up on me tonight, I'm gonna lose it! I'm gonna lose it. What are all of these? I hate having... If I'm gonna hate anything, I'm gonna hate having notifications on my damn screen. So we gotta clear all these. Anything else? No. Okay, what? Not all of these. Alright, we're just moving on. We're moving on! Axe Kick. Who is this? The new Survivors band? Alt account to avoid seeing bad things in public. That's fair. That's fair. For me, I just have a bunch of muted terms. And that helps a good amount with, like, the bots and stuff. But it doesn't obviously, like, clear everything out, but it helps a fair amount. V is a baddie. Let's go ahead and buy her, actually. So I have her, because she'll be my next adept. Because I need to finish prestiging Rick, and then we're going to do her adept. I have enough. She kind of got my hair, low-key. I could probably cosplay her without a wig. Guys, I'm thinking about dyeing more of my bangs before TwitchCon. What are our thoughts? Because I'm going to do my roots tomorrow. Redo my roots black. I kind of am thinking about bleaching more of my bangs. I'll think about it. I think it'd be fun. Alright, let's go ahead and put some more of our... Because we've got 1,000,000 blood points now. We can go ahead and put...
Caught out like this. Too easy a target.
We'll do that. I think you should die. Thank you! You're so kind. Wow, you're so nice. Mudkip, can you ready up, please? So we can play thine game. Here we go, and then we'll pin that. We'll pin the harassing message. But still... Goodwill. There we go. Now we can play Dead by Daylight! I wish... Actually, I'm gonna not finish that. But here's a better look at the cosplay guy. Got the shorts. I had to put it on my arms so you could see it, because my legs are never really on this. Wait, let me pose for a screenshot. How can I see more of her? I'm perched on my chair like a parrot. Ugh. I will not be a bird. I'm no bird. How can I see more of... Like, put her in the middle of the screen, okay? Hi, marching band! I'm actually feeling so much better. Thank you for asking. Like, Sunday and Monday, I was so much worse. I thought I was dying. But then I went to visit my work doctor, and it turns out that what I thought was a bad cold was just actually just vicious sinus infection. So I was just treating the symptoms. And the actual infection was just running rampant. But now I'm on meds and I feel so much better, which is so good. Hi, Trevi T! Because you got the game last week. Holy, how are you enjoying it? And Brachiojojo. More clothing is low-key hot. That's how Nick feels, to be honest. I don't think you're alone in that. But we'll talk about that more tomorrow, guys. Tomorrow is Donos After Dark. Yeah, they are awful. And that's my first ever sinus infection, so I didn't know what to do. But I think Nick is the one who pointed it out, because my entire, like, front of my face was swollen and it hurt so bad. And then Nick was like, girl, I think it's your sinuses. And I was like, you know what? Maybe you're right. So then I went to, and my doctor was like, yeah, that's a sinus infection. I'm like, oh, first time for everything. Half one was given medicine and it has helped. I'm so glad that you knew it was one and you got some medicine before you just let it get awful. Man, yeah, I wish I would have known that it was. Getting a little too freaky on main this time, Mudkip. And I've not played DVD in like 2 months now. So I'm hoping that the MMR gods are kind to me. We'll see. You've been playing a lot of Killer. You got your game with the FNAF DLC. So you've been playing some Springtrap. Oh, playing a lot of Killer. I mainly play Survivor, to be honest. Killer stresses me out a lot worse. I have like 640 hours. I'd say 600 are Survivor, 40 are Killer. I used to play a lot more Killer before I started streaming. I played a good amount of like Pig and Trapper, but it's just not super fun for me. You gave it to me? I didn't know they were contagious. I didn't know they were contagious at all. Yeah, I would be pissed too, honestly. Hitting you with weapons. Oh, it's an unknown. Oh. You found Mudkip. I'm gonna go towards the unhook because I don't actually know if Shiny is. Oh, he is. Look at that freak walking around. Oh, he heard me. He heard me. You heard me talking shit. Your holiday coupons have arrived. That's so exciting, actually. Are you gonna be working the like holiday events marching band, like the Mickey's Not So Scary and stuff? What do the holiday coupons do? Are they on like merchandise and stuff? Here we go. Starting on the 20th, they're active. What do they do? Are they just like coupons like you would expect? What is that outfit? He looks so cool. I can't really see well and I'd rather not. I'll go for the unhooked shiny if you want to stay on your gen. Oh, he's on shiny, okay. Here we go, here we go. We'll go ahead and heal up Miss Nia because she is dead on hook. And hang on, guys. I will read chat as soon as I can. It's a bit harder to read chat during Dead by Daylight games than it is during like Overwatch games, just because there's less downtime, I'd say. Here we go. What do you dislike about the game? It seems like playing Killer is pretty pay to win. It definitely can seem that way because I'd say that a lot of Killers... How do I word it? A lot of killers have very different skill floors and skill ceilings, right? There are a few skins that give unfair advantages, like especially you said that you play Springtrap. He has a skin that makes him like completely quiet. And that is frustrating to everyone, survivors included. But I think, yeah, a lot of the perks are paywalled, which sucks, but they have ways around that. Like, they have something called the Shrine of Secrets, which I'm sure, I don't know if you've noticed, it's on like the bottom of the screen. Basically, every week, different perks become available to buy with free currency, and some of those perks can be the DLC perks, so they can sometimes eventually come through in the Shrine of Secrets and be very, like, helpful there, so you don't actually have to buy the DLC character. No. No. That is a cool outfit. I've never seen that skin. That's, yeah, I'm pledged to that. Is anyone going to unhook my tip? Because it can't be me. They might get her in time. They might get him in time. No. Okay, yeah, she got him right in time. Literally last second. That is so cool. Are you kidding? Give me 1 second, marching man. That was not a bad chase for me either. By giving nurse for free? Okay, yeah. It was community made. That's a good unknown skin. We get 13 coupons. 10 of them are snack coupons where we can use them at snack carts for like soda. Oh, that's nice. 3 of them are table service coupons. 30, 40, and 50% off coupons. Oh, those are nice. Wait, that's actually... I'm glad they give that to you, marching band. Yeah, I do think some of the strongest killers in the game are free, like Nurse, Light, free. They're available for free currency. But I think a lot of the good perks are annoying to like unlock, but you're also a week into the game. With a lot of time, you do build up some of the free currencies, and that can be very useful. 40% off merchandise starts. Oh shit. Let's see if we can't. He probably is gonna come back to this gen immediately. Holy tunnel. Yeah. Well, did you get a second hook, or did you get hooked 3 times? I thought it was possible you went to second stage on your first one. Alright, now if he comes towards me, I need to go that way, because... Oh no, Shack is still up. Hooked 3 times. Oh. Seen Shrine. You have to wait and get lucky at a DLC perk, yeah. But it does change weekly, which gives it a bit more of a chance, but there is luck involved, unfortunately. I can still pop this, I think, but he knows exactly where I am. Now, I never actually used this filler palette. So I can run all the way over here to this dropped palette. Ooh, that was a good hit. We run to main. We don't make main. Ooh, yeah, it cut me off. Slowed. Okay, damn. Not too bad from me. I'm buying a little bit of time. Shiny should be able to pop his gen from this. Very nice. Mudkip, when was the last time you played? Dude, it's been a while. Great. grand. A lot of good killer perks are DLC locked, but pretty much you can make the meta killer build for free. Ah, that's fair. Alright, this is Plague and Crown for YUI shards. Best killer builds in the game. That is true, actually. I feel like... Yeah, no, you're right. Na, 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 na. This is annoying. Shortly after Springy was added. Oh, okay. Not too long ago. I'm only slightly after that, because last time I played was when Dead by Daylight, or Walking Dead came out. GG's go next. Bum 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 bum. Heal a total of 1 health state. Popped 2 gens. Well done, Shiny. I did too, actually. Funny enough. I popped the other 2. And I had 2 pretty good chases, which I feel good about. What am I? Yeah, I'm bringing my normal build. Lithe, Botany. Blood points. Okay, yeah, that's a fine build, actually. And then let's get Rick 1 more prestige.
Gonna need food,
And then that should get him prestige 3. There we go. Perfect! And now all we have to do is V. Look at you, now look at me. Look at you, now look at me. How you like that? We'll do that. Here we go. And then do we want to do the Viadet? No, we'll do it on another stream, yeah. Because I might do a V cosplay. Because my hair is very similar. I wouldn't need a wig for it. I would just have to kind of tie the back of it up. Even more so since Pinhead perks are generic now, too. Oh my god, I forgot Pinhead. The licensing left. Plaything is vicious. I need V. She is a baddie. I'm gonna have to build up some more iridescent shards though, and before the next one comes out. I need to play more DBD. I just have been so unmotivated to play it lately. I know that's not just me either. Also, guys, I need to stream on TikTok. I got a notification that my TikTok live access would be revoked if I didn't stream by like the 10th or something. Hang on, do I have it installed still? I need to open it actually. Wait, I just remembered that. I saw that when I launched Seeps. I was a little shocked, honestly. A little under 2,000 shards. Oh, you'll get that in no time. Or knock on wood. If you actually play, you should get it in no time. Dun 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 dun. So we'll put this here. There we go. Like Taylor Swift, exactly like Taylor Swift. You clocked me. Who are you playing with? Hang on. Cosplay. And okay. Console player. I say that like it's a damn slur. Console player. That's not what I meant. Sorry. Sorry. Where is my... There. Can I do window capture and can I capture OBS? I don't know if that would actually capture the audio or not. That would be very convenient if it did. Pussy made you perfect, babe. Oh, wait. Someone bring a boon? No, I can't capture that. Game audio. Game capture. Here we go. Select game, Dead by Daylight. And then, a text browser? And then, okay. We'll come back. We'll see if it kills my PC. Hey, 15! How are you tonight, dear? Didn't miss a skill check. Well done. Play Jump by Blackpink. It's on the playlist. I smell a ghost face. My sniffer broke. Come on, Kip. Uh-oh. Aside from the post-wisdom tooth removal, oh girl, when did you get it done? 15, when did you get it done? Because I'm getting mine removed the 26th of November and I'm really scared. I'm really scared. I don't know how long I should expect to not be able to talk. I'm already playing too much. Mudkip's gotta get a grip.exe. I'll go for the unhook though. Alright, they should be able to see me going for him, so. Last Friday, and your jaw is still hurting. Oh, fuck. Surgery wasn't bad at all, and you can talk and eat and whatnot. Okay, that's actually really good to hear. I'm nervy about it. Because I've never had any surgery at all. So I'm like, I don't know how I'm gonna react. Although, oh my god, guys, actually, I forgot. So when I made the appointment, they asked if I had any, like, existing medical conditions, blah, 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 and I told them about it. And then I was talking to my work doctor about, like, that I was getting a surgery. And she's like, oh, did you tell him you had this heart condition? I'm like, yeah. And she's like, you should double check and make sure they have that noted, because of the anesthetics they use, that might not be compatible. And I was like, thanks for scaring the fuck out of me! What? So I'm gonna call them probably tomorrow and just be like, hey, by the way, you guys haven't noted I have this heart condition, right? You're not gonna kill me with anesthetics, right? Right, guys? And keep up with the cleaning out. Oh, I will do so much cleaning out. I'm just ready for these teeth to be gone. Because they hurt so bad, 15. And make sure not to use a straw for dry socket. I'm terrified of dry socket. Everyone always says, like, dry socket is the worst part if you get it. I'm not doing that. But it's going to be hard because I always drink out of straws. So not having straws is going to be a little annoying. But yeah, I'm people make us scared. Got me scared of dry socket. Oh, hey, girl. I know that scared the fuck out of Shiny too. Dun, 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 dun. Here we go. We'll go ahead and get all of our points for healing really quick. We should get that heal. There we go. Hey girl. I know she saw me. Oh, Shiny got. Uh-oh. Hopefully Shiny's able to find a path. Nope. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Ibuprofen has been your bestie. I freaking bet, girl. Are you taking like straight ibuprofen or like acetaminophen? What did they have you on? Cause like, so I actually went there to get my like information and stuff like a year and a half ago. And I haven't, and then it took me like, my old insurance was bad and I couldn't afford it, but my new insurance is fine and I waited too long. So now I have to get it done literally like a year and a half after I met with them. I might just go see them in person and be like, can you explain to me everything that you explained to me like a year and a half, like 2 years ago, basically? Please. Because I need all of the information again. Some super pain pills, but I can't take those and go to work. Tried once and it was not it. Oh, grand. Oh, grand. Yeah, they told me they were giving me, like, medicine once it was done. And then they're prescribing, because I have a phobia of needles. I told them that. So they're providing me a Valium to take before the surgery. Which should be helpful. In at least my, like, nerves a little bit. But now I'm nervous about the heart condition stuff. I'm gonna need to call him. Pokemon in the chat! No, no, not me, it's for a friend. No, no, not me, it's for a friend tonight. Promises of vineyard. I'm watching it for any googly mooglies. Aw, shiny. That's unfortunate. I ought to bring a flashie. But with my luck, as soon as I start bringing a flashlight, there won't be any opportunities for flashlight saves. No, no, not me, it's for a friend. No, no, not me, it's for a friend. Denial. I see her coming back towards me. She's not going to hit me. Hiding her red stain. Hiding her red stain, being fancy. I know how to hold W. She thinks I'm hiding over there. Stupid ass game. You gotta... Timing helps. Oh no. She's camping it! I'll go get another one, I don't care. I don't give a damn. I'll come start this one. And where do I have? I have that pallet here. And that one. I'd be fine here. I just can't really see. Oh! She left it. She left it. Tunneled this one. They were chasing you and saw me and came after me. That one. Ah! I think you were just closer, honestly. For your second hook? When they came out of this building, I think you were just closer, honest. But I'd say if they did that again, it would have been tunneling, but... Oh no. Chasing you and left you. They weren't chasing me. They saw me and then you walked in front of them. You walked in front of them when they saw me. Like, it would be like they just took the closer one, honestly. And then Kip, I'm not leaving you, but I'm getting the gate first. Don't get caught. Don't get caught, girl. Alright, I'm coming for you, Kip. And then, you know where the gate is. It's fine. It's my first hook. Go. Aw, my kip's dead. Damn it. Damn, damn, damn. Downloading Monster Hunter Wilds right before stream started and it's almost done, you rat. Double life gamers. W. Leave, girl. Leave, girl. Leave, girl. Okay. Sorry, Kip. Yeah, we thought maybe she would stay and hook me, to be honest, because I think that Sable had the same mindset. I thought that Sable and I were on the same wavelength, but I was wrong. I was incorrect, though. Okay, and then let me add another browser source. I'll let Mudkip ready up first. Audio mixer? Microphone to... Testing. You guys can't... TikTok wouldn't be able to hear my game. What's the, audio add? Oh, here we go. Audio source. There we go. So many costumes, but none of the characters with outfits I like are leveled up. I like your Carlos one. Your Carlos one is fine, in my opinion. I think it's fine. Add source. I only have one source. Oh, there it goes. Window capture. OBS. Oh, wait. Okay, this is working. This can actually work out in my favor. And then I'll put this up here. Here we go. This'll do, and it's just gonna be like a little bit scuffed. And I'll like put chat on it too. Here we go. Actually, I'll take this off of it and make it a little bit bigger. Okay, it's mirrored, which I don't like, but it's whatever. Here we go. Okay, and then add a source. Guys, we're figuring this out. Add a source, text, add... Twitch. Add source. We'll put it here. And put this, like, in the middle. Here we go! And then, all we have to do is add a picture. Nancy and Steve! Wait, do we have a Steagle? Is he PC? Wait, can't see. Can't see it. Oh, he's private. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. And we'll add this image as the very, very back. Actually, we'll just delete that, honestly. How do I'll just hide it. Okay, and then we'll do one more and I'll be able to start after one more. Okay, we're making progress, guys. Oh yeah, I need super graphic ultra modern girl like me. Alright. There we go. You guys can all three be on one and I'll move. Oh, it's a huntress. Oh no, not already, Mudkip! Mudkip, you got one job, babes! You can't come on. And I dodged that. Hi, Blade! Congrats on the 115 streak. How art thou this evening? How's life been treating you, my friend? Where have you been? Why is Steve screaming now? Alright, Mudkip, I am on a gen, so I will generate. Oh no, he is a Steagle! Oh my god, I called it! I said, can you imagine if it's a Steagle? Walk that walk. Alright, Shiny's going for the unhook. Because Steve is in chase. Good call here. First accent said, what was that? What was that? James. Holding out space. Okay, yep, here we go. Gen time. Steve lost her. So Steve is definitely going to be our juicer here. Hope you're well. I am. I'm actually feeling so much better. We found out, I'm not sure if you were there for that stream, Blade, but I got an awful, like, I started feeling so sick Saturday. And it turns out it was a sinus infection, and so now that I finally got some medicine for it, I do feel a ton better. Like, a ton. But the medicine that's clearing it out is kind of moving it from my face into my throat a little bit, so I have a bit of a sore throat, but I'll take it as opposed to how I felt Sunday. Like, Sunday was the worst. I literally, like, laid down to rest before stream and slept through the start of stream. I didn't even stream Sunday. I wanted to, since especially, like, I'll be gone next weekend for TwitchCon. I wanted to get as many streams in as I could, but I literally, like, couldn't get off the couch. Ah! Just not for long, for long. Alright, very good. Steve is on the hook. I'm gonna come back to this first gen. Hopefully she doesn't come here too. Discord message sucks so bad. Yeah, I'm also like glad the medicine's finally doing something for it, Blade. Me as well. I'm glad it wasn't worse, which I know is like such like a cop-out, like, oh, really? Like, but no, genuinely, I am like actually glad it wasn't worse, because it could have been so bad. If I would have let it go on longer without realizing that it was like a sinus infection, I would be hurting. Every day. Alright, I'm gonna go for Steve. I have a question. Does a survivor crouch spamming after they drop a pallet? Them trying to be toxic? Yeah. Unfortunately. Sometimes they can be doing it to be funny, but I'd argue most of the time it's a toxicity thing. We call it that teabagging the pallet. The only time teabagging is ever not toxic is when survivors are doing it to each other. And that can be seen as like exciting, like I'll teabag the Steve after this, like hello, hello, hello. Or if it's like you're being obviously silly with them, or they do something obviously silly to you, then it's different. But if it's just like they drop a pallet, yeah, that's them being toxic. Immortals. Steve is going for you, Shiny, so just hold out hope. Actually, I'll go for you. I don't know if she saw me. I think she might have. invisible. Overwatch does look so good, actually. It actually does. And that freaking Roadhog skin, like, dare I say, might be an investment I make. And that might be the only time I ever buy a Roadhog skin. But who would I be to not buy a Tom Nook skin? You know what I mean? Like, that'd be so cool. Nope. I'm a victim. Things you've done and missing for what I was. Kip. Shit. She's got headphones on. She's got headphones on. Pokemon in the chat. I came out of a game. All survivors were doing that every time they drop a pallet. They were probably playing together, being toxic. The bear, yeah, it's a tanuki or a kanuki. It's a Japanese creature. But it's actually the same creature Tom Nook was based on, so it looks very similar. I think it's Tanuki, right? Because Tom Nook is like a play on it. Damn it. It's Ash's Bob. No, that's Roadhog. That's a Roadhog skin. Right? Maybe it is Bob, but I thought that was a Roadhog skin by looking at it. You led her right to me. You could have run away! You're the one who crouched there. Is it the Bob? I was about to say, I thought it was a Roadhog skin. It actually looks so good. I might actually purchase that, to be honest. Because it does look like it's Tom Nook. I think it is a Tanuki. I'll have to Google it after this. Down. I'm a buzzkill. Wanna kill your vodka. I think you know what. Hang on, check my phone. What is going on in the House of Commons? There we go. Now I'm getting Alright, Steve's coming for me. Shiny, you're doing a good job in chase. Whoa. Thank you, Steven. She's coming back. Steve's got a flashlight. Oh, yeah! Act like an angel, dressed like crazy. That music chose the perfect moment to turn on. Dun, 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 dun. Does he get two? No. Bob's skin because it was standing behind Ash. You thought the hitbox looked a little big. They just beefed up Bob for the skin. Bulk up Bob. No, it's a Roadhog skin. It looks really good though. Bob, yeah, Bob was bulking. I'll come for you in just a second, Shiny. He's just looping right there, which is not a good spot for me. Being injured already, but... Alright, I got that gen halfway. I'll come for you now. Act like an angel, dressed like crazy. Oh, he got her. Oh, you got her. Nice. W. Ah! I'm gonna go the long way around. I don't think she saw me. Angel dressed like crazy. I'll be back in an hour or so. No worries, Kip. No worries. I'll be on till 10, so. I'll take the hit for him since he's dead on hook now. Girly girls. He evaded her pretty good. Oh, where Shiny is. Oh, he's back here. Huge, Shiny, huge, huge, huge. It's run. I'll get back on this gen for now. Yeah. Okay. Alright, Kip. Alright. Alright, buddy. Are we immediately blowing up the gen too? Another shot just going right through there. We're gonna loop as long as we can. Hopefully give Shiny a chance here for that gen. I don't know if I can loop long enough. She knows I've only got one more go on it. It's blocked up now. Yeah, no, I should have gone the other way. Hi! Aw, thank you for the dino dig, my dear. If you spin the road pass, tier 1 Yunjin Lee skin spins like a helicopter. Oh! Oh, nice! I'm glad it does. Stay on the gen, Shiny. Stay on the gen. Stay on the gen. Don't leave it. Nice. How long does it take to prestige? Oh, gosh. A while. So, I'd say a prestige is about 300,000 blood points. So it used to be only, so yeah. I have almost every survivor P3. I'm about to do the new survivor. And then I've got a few that are higher than that, but. How are games? So far, so good, Sarah. We've made it out of 1, which isn't bad. P1 isn't, I wouldn't say it's like 1 million. No, I'd say, you know what? No, you're right. Because, no, it's definitely not a full 1 million, but it's just under it. No, you're actually right. Because I had 1 million when I started stream, and I got 2 whole prestiges on, Rick. You're right. And I had a little bit to spare. So it's just under 1 million. I don't know what I was thinking. I think I was thinking level. I think that's what I was thinking. Where is even the rift pass? They move it all the fucking time. Hang on. Where is it? I don't if you can't see it without leaving the game, I'm not gonna do that right now. Yeah, come join. Please do, Sarah. Please do. I don't think you can see it without leaving the party, Kip. There? Where? Oh, there's store? Shrine of Secrets. Quests. Oh, Rift Pass is in quests. That makes no sense. You said spin it? Oh, it's pretty. How do you spin it? What do you mean spin it? Oh, spin her. Oh! Oh my goodness. Thank goodness she got some safety shorts. That's kind of fun, actually. And you've become somebody else, not anyone. Touching your back like you can't relax. Tell me. Here we go, guys. And then we got this. Really quick, I'm just gonna change this image out. Really, really quick. Settings. Change our picture. I'm just, for context on what the hell is going on right now, friends, I'm just trying to change the damn... I have to stream on the short form PT app, or I lose my access to stream on there, so I'm doing it right now, but... Alright, and 3, if my PC starts dying, I only have to do it for 20 minutes, I think, so... And I'll check my phone to see if it's working. That should be good. Okay! And then I have this thing here. This should be able to help. What if, can I make this wider and thinner? That's not what I meant, but that works. And then we can do it this way. And, hang on, no, I gotta make it the other way. It needs to be taller. And I'll just put it next to the chat up here. Here we go. Okay. I got rejected for a job you really wanted. I'm so sorry to hear that, lovely. But hey, when one door closes, another one opens, you know? So there is always a bright side, even if the bright side isn't what you originally intended it to be. It might lead to, yeah, just a better opportunity in the future, is what my mindset would say here. It might end up just being better for you in the long run. Hang on, I'm gonna pull it up on my cell phone really quick, and I need to just remember not to sing, because I have a huge habit of singing whenever I... Why is the game set to Minecraft, actually? Hang on. That's not what I'm playing. That's not... Oh, here we go. Dead by Daylight. There, okay. Hopefully that's better. Because I'm not playing Minecraft. When was the last time you played DBD? Oh girl, it's been like 2 months, I think, since I played it last. It is not something I play often. The new Minecraft update's crazy. Wait, did they finally add the copper golems and stuff? I don't know if it's updated to the SMP fully. We've been taking a break from the SMP. We need to get back on there. At some point soon, at least. Hopefully. Probably after TwitchCon, though, and probably after DreamHack in November. Baba! Sarah, run! Sarah! No, Bubba. Sarah. Sarah. No. That's not good, dear. Oh. Oh, hey, Bubs. Hey, Bubs. Hey. Hey. Shiny, run. Huge fog cloud, though. Huge fart cloud. I'm gonna re-drop against Bubba, right? I've not played against Bubba in like 7 months. I'm not even gonna lie. Or maybe... Did we have one when we were doing our DVD prestiges? I don't think we did. Maybe. Oh, Sarah, honey, not the freaking tunneling Bubba too. Girl. Girl. Oh no, it was Shiny that got hooked. I'm just crazy. He's gonna come right back to this hook. Oh no, he's going somewhere else. No, he's coming here. Run. Run. What are you doing? High fire. Distracted waving. Arting moment. You're arting. Arting as in creating art, or arting as in like being Art the Clown? Or a secret third option that we'll discover at a later date. And if you are making art, what are you drawing? Huge fart cloud. I'll actually use that to double back and go around. And I'll go unlock shiny. Yeah, he's a cosmetic in a game. Let me unlock shiny really quick. And if that's true, I need to stop singing because TikTok. Damn it. Bad habits. Bad habits. Bad habits. Bad habits. Baba. All right, we got our challenge at least. 4 total health. He runs from that. Is that the YUI for full charges? It's probably not. As in trying to get this drawing done. It's been a while. Not as long as it would be without a template. Only a week. Oh, it's a Turian OC. A week isn't too long for a drawing. But yeah, templates do save a lot of time. I can't imagine trying to draw without a template. Holly! Holly, my bestie! Thank you so much for the resub. 25 is... I hate that, actually. I hate that, actually. That's a quarter to 100. I think this game is just done with this Bubba. I'm afraid it is. How are you? How's life? Thank you for the lurk, my dear. So much love. I was trying to help Sarah the second time. I know, but you wouldn't have probably been able to break it in time. He had his M1 up. I know it takes his charges at least, and I've got life. I can at least make it around again. He has BAM! I know, but he had his M1 up. I don't know if he would have been able to sabo in time for the left hook. Nope. Damn it. That's my first hook, though. That's surprising. It's a pita. As in the bread? You need to pee anyway. Well, now you have time to do that at least. Are we even? I don't even know if it's possible to get all the gens done. Might be. It might be. Hi, Kayla! A long nap is sometimes exactly what we need for the soul. I wouldn't even worry, girl. How was it? Do you feel better? Na na na. Na 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 na. Here we go. He's tantruming, but we're gonna keep running. Oh my god, look! I was talking about the Tanukis earlier. There he is. Now I'm out here. Hi, fire! That was a warm-up for you. Yeah, that Bubba caught us off guard at the beginning, and that kind of clammed us, unfortunately. But that's not really anyone's fault in particular. Hang on, I was swapping my telephone. Na 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 na. Alright, I think she's telling me where he is. Excuse me. We're gonna run this way. Okay, sorry. I'm gonna try I read that right. We're gonna run straight across the top. And then we're not gonna get 5 gens done. But we may as well grab some of the blood points for it and go ahead and put them into V. We're not gonna adept VOD this stream since we are doing the YUI cosplay, but I think what we can do is at least go ahead and get her some prestige levels so we'll be able to use some items on her. You finished 2 chopper model kits. I bet that does hurt your fingers because those are very... Hey, I'm deaf apparently. Okay. Those are very small pieces that you're using when you do that. Welcome back, Fire! Alright, we've got 2 fires now. Let's not get confused. I need to stop myself from singing. The stickers are intricate. I bet. Is it like... Because I've seen different models. There's like the tiny metal ones, and then there's the ones that are like pre-made but you add all the stickers. What kind of a model is this? Hi, Rogue! Hello, gorgeous girl! How are you tonight? I've missed you greatly. I'm gonna burp. There. I burped. Wow. They're so cool. It's all over. Hi, Miss Rogue. It's so good to see you. And then, okay, the engine left, which is completely fine. And she was the only one left. Alright, we can play another. I'm gonna spam this with my hand. You miss little me? I did miss little you. How was work this weekend? Guys, I'll tell you, canceling Sunday's stream made me so sad because I was like, wow, now I have to wait like so many more days to see all of you. And it made me very sad. I love this song so much, but I need to remember that 1 out of the 2 streams genuinely just can't hear it. Done a model kit back to back. Oh, the worst ones are the ones with the small stickers. So is it pre-made with plastic, or do you have to assemble it as well, Fire, and then put the stickers on it? Or does it come pre-assembled? I've not done a model kit in a very, very long time. If you sent a picture of it, I might be able to piece things together. This one gives me such wedgie. Okay, there we go. We fixed it now. Sarah and Rogue reunited again. Are you home, Miss Rogue? Do you want to join us? We've got a spot. Just one spot, though. For now. Girl, the drama I'm in! The ginger on someone. Called into Tot office over some bullshit that's going on. At least you're not, like, directly in the drama. It's just her- unless she starts pulling you into it. Because I read that in venting. I was like, girl... That's about what happened when I worked retail. People are just starting shit. And I don't talk about the drama on my, like, of my actual job often. But basically, at my actual job. Or my actual job as if, you know, I meant my current job. Some of my coworkers, like, got weird and were, like, tracking what I was doing at work. And like trying to track my productivity, but they don't realize I do like a completely different like thing than them. So what forms they were using to track me on were not the forms that I used for my job. And so they said, "Hi Eva, my love! How are you, gorgeous girl? I love you so much. So good to see you." Yeah, I got a message saying my access would be revoked if I didn't go live in like 3 days. So I was like, okay, I'll go live. How are you, beautiful? Anyway. But she, they were tracking me and they went to my boss and they were like, so we were doing this and it looks like Jojo's not doing anything for like 6 hours a day. And then my boss was like, well, no fucking shit. Like, this isn't what she uses. So like, of course nothing's gonna show up because basically what I do for my particular job doesn't show up on the same report. And so they were just like, just trying to get me in trouble, which was so stupid. My bad. My bad, I was distracted. This girl is actively snitching on people now, and you're not the one. I wouldn't want to piss Rogue off personally. Alright, we're a professional swindler. A professional swindle slandle. Jingle jangle! I need to not sing. I'm like actively reminding myself not to sing because they can't hear the music on TikTok. So it would just be my raw volume. Oh wait, wait, you can hear the music? Wait, hang on. I didn't know you guys could hear the music. Wait. What can you hear the music from? Hang on. Hang on now. What is the... Wait, how can... When I'm testing it... Yeah, but TikTok shouldn't be taking my desktop audio. Wait, that's weird. Because when I test my TikTok audio, I don't hear the Spotify. What the hell? Hang on. I just turned it down. I turned it down on my desk. Oh, sorry. I just threw the match. But I'm so confused. Is it because the camera source is taking... Hang on. Now I gotta figure this out. I didn't know you guys could hear the music. No, that's weird. That's real. I didn't... Hang on. I didn't know. Is it taking my desktop audio? Because it should only be taking my... Hang on, I can turn the game down. Hang on, unless I do that. And now you guys should only hear me and Dead by Daylight, right? Thank you so much. I literally had no idea that Spotify could even be heard on TikTok. I bet it was taking my desktop audio and I didn't realize it. Okay, I think we fixed it. That was so weird. Thank you, Kobe. Thank you, Eva. That was really weird. Yeah. So basically, Fire, what was happening was TikTok was taking desktop audio without me realizing it, and then I added my mic and I added TBD. So it was just doubling up like 3 different music sources, and I had no idea because I've not streamed on TikTok in like a year. So, but now it's fixed. So yeah, so I can't hear Spotify right now because I had to turn it down a lot when I was trying to figure it out, but that's a lot easier. I appreciate it. I was saying, hi Evadine, it's good to see you, my love. How are you? And then hi Kobe. That's so funny. I feel so bad. I had no idea because when I tested it, I didn't hear it, but I guess maybe when I was testing it, it was only testing my mic. That was a weird situation. That was really weird. Alright, it's better now at least. I can't... Hang on, I'll have to turn Spotify back up really quick while I have a second. I hope you're doing well too. I'm doing great, Eva, my love. Thank you for asking. There we go, okay. So, TikTok hopefully still cannot hear my music. And then, okay. I think we're doing better now. That's such an unfortunate series of events. Alright. You blacked out. Fire, make sure you're, because you just did that model, so your fingers are probably sore. If you want, because I used to do a lot of, like, intricate art with, like, my fingers, like scrapbooking and stuff when I cut out teeny tiny little letters. Try putting your fingers in some hot water. Or not, like, boiling hot, but, like, warm water. It'll actually help a good amount. It's kind of like resting a muscle, you know? Uh-oh. And... we're gonna do this. Here we go. Man, I feel so bad that I was just like completely blasting all of the audios on TikTok. That's completely my bad. I wish I knew. But it's okay because it's fixed now. And at least it only lasted like 10 minutes. It could have been a lot worse. And then we're gonna light the way. Run the long way here. Can't see me. The second model kit you had to take apart because you put in a wrong part, so your fingers hurt so much. Oh, so you basically had to redo one. Yeah, I'd be annoyed at that. It's like undoing a Lego set, basically, with how intricate it is. Yeah, damn it! I'm singing! It's such a habit. We're gonna stay on Shack Jen. Hey! Congrats on the 110 streak, Shoddy! Very good, very good, very good. How art thou? And I saw your message about your phone. I'm so sorry. Oh my god! Every time I look at chat, I get a damn skill check. What is this sabotage on my character and my existence? This hates me. This actually hates me. Okay, here we go. Oh girl, I'm upset. Oh no. Oh no. About the match? Yeah, this killer's power is scary. It's not as bad as it was when they launched, but it is freaky. I got lucky when I got hit. I was on a pallet, so I just dropped it and ran, but I need these skill checks. I swear to God, they are jinxing me. Every time I glance to my right, I get one. They actually hate me. And then now we are good. And Papa Jen, heal the girl. No. Oh, you're healed. I don't know why it looked like you were injured. Oh, you messed up on your activity on TikTok too. I can't virtual stream on OBS until you do 3 TikTok streams. That's exactly what I'm having to deal with right now, Eva. Literally exactly it. So because I haven't streamed in like a year, I got a warning that was like, you're about to lose your life, like, access. And then I downloaded, or I opened TikTok Studio, and then it was like, you can't add browser source, you can't add this. I was like, why? And then you need like 3 streams that are 25 minutes in length without incident. Like, oh. All right. So I guess I literally have no choice but to do it this weekend because I'm going for TwitchCon next weekend, and then I'll have like 3 days, and then I'll be gone for DreamHack. So it's like, okay, I guess I'll just go by myself. Okay, that's probably gonna get me kicked off TikTok too. Damn it, they're so strict. They're so strict too. Anyway, sorry, I'm bitching. Why was there a spider the size of a quarter on your doorknob? Girl! I would have stuck the cat on it. Cats are just built-in bug catchers, really. What else are they good for? If no bug catch, why spider? Or if no bug catch, why cat? That's what I meant. She still sees David. Don't grab me. Yeah, she's on David. She heard me. She didn't see me. I don't have a pallet here. I don't make it to that pallet either. We're just gonna run a spin for no reason too. And then, oh, I'm gonna mess this up. Oh, okay, maybe I'm not actually gonna mess it up. Ooh. I'm gonna run to the next pallet though. I'm scared! I'm scared. I have not gone against a Kaneki in like, oh my god, half a damn year. And the last time I haven't even played DVD in like a month. We're going around. Alright, we're lithing into a damn... Okay. Alright. Well, honestly, one of my better chases against this killer. I'm not too mad about it. Okay. Alright. Hang on, I need water. It was on your front door outside. Your cats are indoor babies. Okay, okay. Mentioning it was outdoors is very different though. Okay. Yeah, I wouldn't let the kitty cat eat the outdoor bug because you don't know where it's been. But indoor bugs. I don't know. I actually tend to not really mind when bugs are outside because I'm like, you know, like outside is your space, indoors is my space. As long as you're outdoors, you can exist. But on your door is a weird middle ground. I feel like they're testing it. They're testing the indoors versus outdoors limit. Here we go. What if you own bugs? I actually would own bugs. I would like to. I'd like some cool bugs though, not just like boring bugs. Like if I'm gonna own bugs, I need cool bugs. I need cool ass bugs. If they were like pet bugs that could come inside. Same with like, I have a pet snake inside, but I wouldn't want like a random snake inside. You know? Like, it's all about consent, really. Yeah, I don't think you did too bad, Shiny. I leave bugs outside alone, but once you're on my physical house, it's all over for you. I respect that. I respect that boundary. We're gonna get this to where it's not regressing anymore, and then we're gonna cadoodle. And run. And then we're gonna see. She's probably gonna come. Oh, wow! She sure did. Jack is already dropped, but I can at least. He's coming this way. I'm gonna run this way. I know it's kind of a dead zone, but if I can make it to that pallet, I might have a chance. Yeah, this is dead, but I can just run here as fast as I can. Hopefully they're able to get David healed up. Sarah is at least. Oh no. Oh damn it. We don't make it back to Shack. We don't make it back to Shack. Oh, we might. Okay. But we actually need to keep running from Shack. We need to keep going. Oh my good graces. Holy shit. I don't make it much farther though. I think that took all my juice. Holy juicing. No! Alright. Alright, you know what? I got my perfect stun. Holy shit. I'll take it. I'll take it. I'm not mad. Hopefully my sacrifice is not in vain. I manifest. So if I get a Black Widow and I need to go somewhere, would you be down to take care of it? If it was in a secured location, fire, and it could not break out, and it was a well-behaved pet spider, I would spider sit for you. Hi, Holy! We are playing DBDBD. We had a DBD rap that we used to sing. It was like a whole event thing. Oh, it's I don't remember how all of it went, but that was a little bit of it. How much I looped and broke the killer's ankles! Breaking ankles is a fun one. You can't go wrong snapping some bones. Today is probably the last day I'd be playing DBD for a month. Do you want to join us? Get your last DBD game in. Battlefield 6. Oh shit. Was that the one that was in like alpha or beta or whatever where people were being like kidnapped? I've never played a Battlefield game. Yeah, no, please do play with your friend. Please prioritize friendships. But I'll be on until around 10 my time, so I've got another like hour and 20 minutes of stream. So if you want to play it at any of that time, absolutely. But if not, I hope you enjoy it. I would love to hear how your games go. Alright, so hear me out though. What if you get a pet crocodile or pet gator and you need to take care of it? I love unconventional pets, Fire. I think any critter, you could be like, Jojo, I gotta pet this. Will you watch it for me? I will probably say yes. I don't, because I mean, I used to have rats. I have a ball python. Like, I feel like it'd be hard to get me to say no. I'm trying to think now, like, what animal would I not take care of? I'd take care of a tarantula. Because they're low maintenance. You just need to make sure they don't get out. And then you just lay food out for them. I don't think it'd be too bad. Jeez. I'd probably look after a horse. Yeah, King Cobra would be fine. Because again, low maintenance. The main thing about these, like, unconventional critters is you just need to make sure they don't get out of their cage. That David got you hard tunneled, girl. I'd be so mad at him. I didn't notice, or I'd be mad too. on your first to second hook, or second? Yeah, it had to be first to second hook. Oh yeah, the main thing about unconventional pets is just making sure that they don't get out. So that's it really. Because like a lot of unconventional pets are really low maintenance. Like with some snakes, it's really just making sure their humidity stays high and making sure they don't get out. Because they only need fed like once a month, like once a week. That's like nothing. He instant unhooked you both times in front of the killer. Instant unhook is so stupid if you're, and especially if you're not gonna take the hit. Want to get an albino gator and a normal gator and name them Salt and Pepper? That's cute. That's very cute. You could own a, like a little animal rescue. Little zoo. We bought a zoo. Does anyone remember that movie? Whose movie is that? That's what's that actor's name? Sorry, my shirt. What's that actor's name? Was with Scarlett Johansson and this guy, and I keep forgetting this actor's name actually. Consistently forgetting this actor's name. Hi, Columbia! I call you Columbia every single fucking time. That's so weird. You got— Whoa! Girl. I'm gonna delete it because this is not an 18+ stream. 18 Dinos After Dark is tomorrow, girl. Dinos After Dark is tomorrow, girl. This is a 13+ stream. But I will answer. Yes. I think at that point, if like the thought of that person does that to you, then I think it's time to like take a shower and like decompress, and then honestly at that point I would analyze the feelings to see if it's like desire and like a crush, or if it's just lust. I clocked your tea. No. And I'm not in a shady way, girl. Not in a shady way. But I do beg this conversation to come back tomorrow during Dinos After Dark, and we will have a horny discussion about it. We will have a horny discussion about it. I beg you to come back on it. This Fang is on a VPN. Is she for real? I viewed the Steam profile and didn't clock a thing about it. Oh, you're right. Oh no, what did I miss? Just a horny message, Miss Rogue. Just a horny message. But tomorrow is Dinos After Dark, guys. Tomorrow are our 18+ streams. We're gonna be talking about our spicy stuff tomorrow, and playing Overwatch tomorrow because, oh my god, this is Drives weekend too. I think we're gonna do— I don't know if we're gonna do quick play tomorrow, comp Saturday. I don't remember what we put on the schedule. One of the two. And I think Sunday might also be DVD because it's our last stream before TwitchCon. Do I do it? Be honest. If there is a rank you don't care about, I say do drives on that. Like for me, I might do drives on my DPS because my DPS is like gold 1 or gold 2, almost gold 1. So I might do that. My favorite, and I missed it. I'm so sorry, Rogue. Listen, tomorrow's gonna be full of them, girl. Tomorrow's gonna be full of it. Models. Oh, like different types of models, Fire. Stadium. That's right. Stadium didn't work for drives last season, but it does this season? Oh, this Fang has the gold one. Is the gold one the rare one? The limited one? No, I don't think so. I think it was silver or something. There was like a limited edition one. They only have 2. Wesky. My red gens are over there, but I'm gonna take the time and do it. I'll take the time and run for it. I'm working during BAD. I'm gonna cry, Miss Rogue. I love— why? Why? Oh, girl. You're working Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, aren't you? Girl. 2 more chopper model kits. Are they all the same one that you're doing like multiple times? Or are they different ones that you're doing? Girl, keep your tentacle to yourself. I actually don't. I'll talk about it tomorrow. We'll see later. Playtime's not over. Blood favor! Fuck! Playtime might be over. Come on up, buddy. Up, up. Genie up. Genie up, genie up, genie up. How long does blood favor last? Okay, I miscounted. The galaxy kunai, but at what cost? Because you want to sue Blizzard for giving me another skin. Oh, at least you can get the mythic for free, Raven. At least that you can get for free with the battle pass. Well, I say free, but it's with the battle pass. I did. It looks so good. It looks so good. Wait, what? So if you get the battle pass, you get 80 mythic prisms, and you can use those mythic prisms to buy a mythic skin, including a mythic weapon skin. So like every season you can pick between the mythic skin and the mythic weapon. You don't have to buy the mythic, so it's either the Lifeweaver or the Kiri one. You don't, but like you don't have to spend money to get it. What's his name? I'm gonna find him. I have a physical date with the boys Saturday or Sunday. Well, whichever day you don't have a physical date, we will have a physical date on stream. Because I'll stream those 2 days. I'm fucked. They won't. They won't, Raven. She's a cash cow. Same in the mythic shop every season anyway. I think it's like a 3-season buffer. I think it's like a 3-season buffer, so the Sojourn one won't be in for like 3 seasons or something after the season. It's a small amount of time. There's 5 of them, and I can get all 5 if you combine them all. Oh, okay, so to make like a big set when you... Okay, that makes sense, Fire. This is not my match, guys. I fumbled. I fumbled the T. His name is a cutie pie gentleman. Get his ass, Polly. Get his ass. That's how I'm gonna do. Someone thinks they can date my rogue. We'll just see about that. Heal me! Thank you. He treats me sweet. I could treat you sweet! I could be him! Give me a chance! I'll prove myself. I can bark. I can sit pretty and I can dance. I can't dance, but I'll learn! I will learn. Do a Lari skin? You're preaching to the choir, Raven. You're preaching to the choir. Mal played with him the other day and she didn't try to kill- Okay. If he got the Mal seal of approval, it's not looking good for me. I know I did, Rogue. Don't remind me. Don't remind me. It's so funny. It's so funny. So everyone knows I'm like, it's all jokes. I am happily married, but it's so funny because you know how like in typical like relationships, like if you're gonna joke about like who's your boyfriend, or like, oh, leaving me for another man, like those kind of jokes. When Nick does it, he always asks about a woman. He's like, oh, who's your girlfriend? Or like, oh, like, are you texting other women? I think it's really funny. Because he knows. He clocked my tea. But that's the best part about being in a relationship where you're both bisexual. Because we will, like, just see a hot guy or girl or something. Hi, welcome in, El Spicy. My most hated killer. That one's tough. The plague, because I don't do puke. The plague is really vicious. It's hard for me to play against plague. Puke freaks me out, but as far as just like genuine frustration, the clown. The clown. Anything that distorts my screen really messes with me. But I don't really play killer So my most hated killer to play, I don't really have one. I only have ever really played a lot of Trapper, a lot of Wraith and Pig, really, are the only ones I've ever played. I hate the Knight. The Knight is annoying. Oh, Nurse pisses me off, too. If I go against a good Nurse, I give up. Because her skill ceiling is just too high. There's no reason for her to just be able to break every gameplay mechanic. No reason for it. Get back here, I've missed you. Need a cutie pie gentleman that can grab you respectfully. Hey, DAD's tomorrow, children. Mind your tongue, mind your tongue. Alright, Wesky. He can mind his tongue. Sorry! Sorry, guys. Listen. We're getting into deep pre-DAD mind. We need to calm down. We need to calm down. So all the killers that tunnel you? I think any killer can tunnel you, really. I haven't played against the new killer yet, the Cross? I don't know how to pronounce her either. I was gonna drop that, but she got it. But I know she is very good at tunneling. Like, she's someone that's very easy to tunnel on. But again, I've not gone against her yet, but I've heard they finally nerfed her though. Thank you for the lurk, Polly. I don't mind the Knight too much. I haven't gone against the Knight much lately. I haven't played DVD much recently, but as long as you make sure that you're getting the flags, it's not too bad. But I've not gone against a good Knight player. I think going against a good Knight would piss me off. This game installed anymore, so I can't play with you guys. That's okay, Miss Rogue. I understand. I see where we are on your priority list. Guys, we're at the bottom. We're at the bottom. No, actually, I had to reinstall the game before I streamed. I had to fully reinstall it because I thought I updated it yesterday, but then I went to open it at like 6:40 and it was just not updated. I was like, oh, great. Okay, so I tried to update it. What updating time? So then I basically uninstalled it because I had it on my external hard drive. So I uninstalled, that was fancy. I uninstalled it from my external hard drive and then reinstalled it on my actual PC. So after stream today, I'm actually gonna have to uninstall it so I can get that space on my actual PC back and reinstall it on my external hard drive, but I didn't have time to wait. Because I already put this stream off once. We were meant to do this last Thursday, but the same issue happened. My game didn't update. So I put it off till this week. That's fine. We'll take that and then we'll run to this pallet. We'll make it. I'm gonna pre-drop it though. Yeah, should have known better. You'd see I'd like friends to play with, but console players don't exist. It's only PC and Void. I think a lot of other console players probably share your opinion on that. I think there are plenty of console players. Sorry, bitch. The anger this game brings out in me is too high to reinstall. Very valid. I think this is the least angry. Oh wait, Evo! I didn't notice. Thank you for the rose. I don't know when that happened, but I appreciate you, my love. My lover. I didn't notice. I'm so sorry. What was I saying? Oh yeah. I feel like usually I get very frustrated at DVD, but today it hasn't been too bad. I don't know if it's just because I've been very yappy today, but the last time I played, I thought I would quit because it was just like bad game after bad game after bad game. But I think it might also be who I play with, because honestly, I love Siebes. No shade, no tea to Siebes, but when I play with her, her MMR is really, really high, so I get against really, really good killers, which makes it not so fun to play when you're bad like I am. But when I play with someone like Shiny, who is newer to the game, the MMR is much more my speed, and it's much more like, okay, I can actually take a chase with a newer killer. But now they're getting more advanced because we've been playing for a while tonight, so it's starting to figure out MMR matching for Sarah. Using me? Oh, definitely. Definitely. That's definitely what's happening here, Shiny. No. It's just an example. Like, if I were solo queuing, I think I might get killers somewhere around here. That is a good body block. I've not seen that used before, Sarah. Damn it. A good chase. A valiant effort, my dear. Valiant effort indeed. I fear you're gonna get murdered. He wants to murder you, but he doesn't realize he can't until the other girl dies on hook. There she goes. Why can I not? GG's. Go next. Then we are about 2/3 of the way through stream, besties. We can do this. I'm gonna burp. I'm not. I lied. It went away. Here we go. Oh my god, wait. Friends, if you haven't seen, I actually uploaded a vlog again for the first time in like 3 weeks. I haven't checked the comments. Oh, Aaron. I checked him earlier, but... P-L-E-A-S. TikTok check. I had forgotten. I was like, ooh, I need to do that before. So I try to do it often. Did everything just... turn? You got a haircut. Hi, mute freak. I hope you're doing well, my dear. And you got a haircut, Max. Amazing. How are you feeling about it? A new haircut can do a lot for your confidence. Sometimes we just need change, just as humans. There's nothing wrong with that. Oh wait, you're saying I got a haircut? Oh, I misread that, Max. I thought you said you got a haircut. No, it's a wig. It's a wig. It's a wig. It's for the cosplay. We're cosplaying the character we're playing right now, whose face you can't really see right now, but you can see it better now. I'm just cosplaying. It is my regular hair color though, so I can see the confusion there. And me just being confused definitely doesn't help. I am losing my mind actually. Why are jobs impossible to find? Saying everywhere is looking to hire. You put in several dozen applications, but not one hires. So the main thing here, Raven, is you need to make sure that you're calling the places you're applying to. Because, and this is something I did when I used to help the hiring process and stuff, they probably get 30 people applying a day to these jobs. And you're not gonna stand out even if you have a great resume. What's gonna stand out is you making what they call an additional effort or an extra step in doing something to actually make yourself stand out. So if you call them and be like, hi, like, I put in an application online, I was just calling to see if I could talk to the hiring manager, you are already better than the 30 other people that applied on the same day as you, because to them it looks like that you actually care about getting this job and you're not just applying to every job you see. You know what I mean? So I don't know if you've tried that, but that genuinely helps a lot. That is how I have gotten every job I've ever gotten, is because I've called. Every job I've ever gotten, I called and asked to speak to the hiring manager. I was like, hey, like, I put in an application online. I was hoping to follow up. Like, if you put in the effort, you will get effort back. You will get effort back. But just applying to, like, every job online on, like, Indeed, they get so many people doing that. They get so many people going down, applying to every single listing, that it's not, to them, it doesn't make a huge difference. In the Hollywood shine. Drinking wine in the park. It's another LA Diva. Well, a few of the places they say will get back to you. Thanks for calling. Let you know if there's time for an available meeting. Okay, good. That's really good. That at least gets your name out there. And if they don't get back to you within like a week or two, I'd call them back and be like, hi, I called a couple weeks ago. And you said you'd get back to me, but I just wanted to follow up. Like, if, you know. But that's good. I'm glad you've called them. It basically, it just gives you a better floor to stand on. I know it's a huntress, but I didn't want to be the first chase Chinese though, which is unfortunate. We are going to go ahead and start this gen near main. And then hopefully Shiny doesn't go down super fast. I believe in him though. I think he can find a pallet. I think he can. On an evil line. I don't know where they are. They're near me, but I can't see. They're probably on the other side of this bush. We're gonna lock in here. Don't care if you're working a factory dog or a job or a simple gas station. I just want a job for money. Completely fair. I would look up, Raven, at some, like, manufacturing plants near you and, like, call them and just be like, hey, are you guys hiring? Because some, like, old, like, fashion places aren't necessarily fully up on, like, online applications and stuff. But if you just look up, like, manufacturing near you, you might have a better opportunity there. As someone who works in the manufacturing industry, my job is very modern, but a lot of other manufacturers we work with are not. My internet burns so buns, I'm better off doing a school presentation than streaming a game. Definitely, and I think it's important to note that going into Twitch with the expectation for it to be financially viable isn't the right expectation. It is possible. I'm not here saying like it's impossible to make money on Twitch. It's possible. But to make a living on Twitch to make a living on Twitch is very, very difficult. Yeah, it's very difficult. Trying to loot them. That was a good chase from you, Shiny. I was proud of that. I took a hit. I can't take a full chase. Or maybe I can. She might stay with me. Damn it! I almost made it around that damn corner. Content creation in general in the future. And that is fantastic. Anyone, I encourage you, Raven, to get into making more content. I encourage you to stream. I encourage that. I just wanted to make sure you weren't going into it with the mindset of like, this is how I will make money. Junimo, quit stealing my damn clothes! Oh my god. I'm gonna chew a hole in my pants. Anytime he is angry that I'm not giving him attention, he lashes out by taking clothes out of the closet. This damn dog. Sorry. Back to what I was saying. Ooh, good reassurance use. But no, content creation is fantastic. It's a good way to express yourself, but again, going into it with the expectation of making money is not the way to go. Like, it's hard. And like, I don't do it for the money. I don't make a lot of money doing it. I'm grateful for every like dollar I do make, but that's not why I do it. Like, TikTok, you don't get monetized until you have, I think, 10,000 or 1,000 followers. You don't get fully monetized. YouTube, you don't get monetized at all until you get into the programs, which is like 3,000 or 4,000 watch hours. No, 40,000 watch hours or something. I haven't qualified for that on any of my channels, which is my only monetized platform. And like, I don't make a living off of that, but it's fun. It's a passion project. Anything content like Twitch and YouTube will be a side thing. I'll have a main job for a living. Exactly. That's the right way to go about it, Raven. I've just seen too many people that go into it with the expectation of like, oh yeah, like, I have nothing better to do. I'll stream to make money. Like, it's not gonna work. Like, it might. It works for some. But I don't think that's the right expectation to have. Especially, like, if you break down, like, the amount of time it takes to, like, I've been very open about how much I've made online. Like, I don't hide it or keep it. I've made, like, a fair amount of money on Twitch, but every dollar I make on Twitch goes into my savings account and goes back into Twitch, like, for TwitchCon trips and stuff, and for emergency savings. But if you break down how much, because I've made, actually I haven't checked, that was a good throw. I haven't checked how much I've made this year. I can actually look. But if you divide how much I have made on Twitch to how many hours I have streamed, and that's just streaming, that's not including the time I've spent editing or uploading or making like stuff for content, like the off-stream time. I think it's like $1.07 an hour or something. Which again, I am not saying that to be ungrateful, because that's not the case. That is just me saying you're not, like, most people will not make a living on content, especially not like after like a small amount of time. I've been doing it for 10 years, and I've been streaming for almost 3. Because if it doesn't take off like you expect, you want money to support yourself. Exactly, Raven. Exactly. It's a lot of going viral and like being like the next like big streamer is a mix of like talent and a lot of it's luck. Like you can ask any like big streamer and they all say it's like luck. Like right place, right time. Like talent is involved. I'm not saying big streamers aren't talented, but it's talent and luck. Like luck is an aspect that's can't be ignored really. Thank you. I'm not choosing him. What the fuck is this Kate doing? Girl! How many did she miss in a row just then? Holy. And now she's on. I'm dead. I don't make it to this pallet. I do. It doesn't help me much. Oh yeah. It caught me around the corner. What was this cake? What the hell? Okay, anyway, sorry. Bad mindset, bad mindset, bad mindset. We must reset our mindset. Is anyone doing anything exciting tomorrow? Because I'm just working. I don't think I have anything exciting going on. Dinosaur After Dark tomorrow night, which will be fun. I might try to dye my hair before stream tomorrow, but I don't know if that'll work necessarily in my favor. Might just wait and do that like Saturday morning. And then I actually need to pack for TwitchCon this weekend. I need to do that. I need to probably make my outfits Saturday and then pack on Sunday. Because I want to film it, make another pack with me video. It should go out while I'm on the plane Thursday. Exciting stuff, really. To complain. You can abandon bestie. I know, but I just don't. I can't explain why I don't. I guess from in my mind I'm so used to it having a DC penalty. Even though like I know it doesn't. In my head I think it does. I don't know if that makes any sense at all. It just feels like it does. Oh wait, you do! You lose match progress. So like all of your quests and stuff. That's why. I knew you lost something when you abandoned. Is she trying to get me to wiggle? Yeah, I gotta work on my quests. I think she's pitied me. I'm not helping her. She dumb. Any quests you did before you can keep. I just said you lost match progress though. I'm not unhooking her. No. I'm not unhooking her. Your first 4 kill on DVD against like P50 players. You're improving at your killer pretty fast. That's really good. I'm not helping her. Fine. Fine, I'll be nice. Any quest you did before you can keep. Good. Oh my god, this Kate. do you lose your quest progress or not? Because it says on the leaving tab that you lose your match progress. And it's got the oh my god, Kate. Have we seen her hit a skill check? I'm so genuine. Girl. Quit moving. Quit moving. I will crash out. I will crash out so hard. If you have a quest to do one gen and you do one gen before you abandon, it counts. So it's just the ones that you complete are the ones that count. Why is the abandoned thing still on? Okay, that one actually was my bad. So if you finish it, it counts. But if you don't finish it, the progress you make doesn't count? Question mark? Okay, I'm just as bad as the Kate now. I'm gonna get on a different gen from her. I can't handle it. I'm gonna get on a different gen from her. I wouldn't count the tiny points you get from dying. I see. I see there. Just as bad as the damn Kate now. Alright, in my defense, I'd be looking at my other monitor. And maybe she is too. Maybe I'm being mean for no reason. She's like a brand new player, but yeah, that was frustrating. Better. I feel better now. That was just a lot, man. Like, how do you miss so many at once? Looking for the totem, you only found one. They hide so freaking well on this map, too. I wonder... I might be able to find one upstairs in the main building? I don't know where all you got to check. I'm just as bad now. Alright, in my defense for missing skill checks, I'm looking at this monitor, I'm looking at my phone to make sure the thing's going well. Like, it's running. And I'm like, looking at like 5 different areas. This is my defense. That's my defense. I don't know what hers is, but she can't defend herself now anyway. But, okay, you did cleanse the totem one match. You did. You got rid of the hex, I guess Wesker, I think. Look! I get mine done before well, actually, I have Deja Vu, so I'm not gonna really count that against her. I was gonna say I finished mine before the Kate too, but Deja Vu gives me an unfair advantage here. Where's the other gen? Over there. He's so nice. She's so kind. And then we're gonna probably do the upstairs. Because I bet there's a totem up here. I'll give her my medkit as a gift. And I'll miss the skill check as another gift, actually, is what I'll do. I'll be so kind as to miss another skill check. Oh my god! I figured it out. I don't have sound for the skill checks. Maybe I do and I just don't hear it. There's no sound! Is that... Oh my god, is that the freaking hex perk? I'm not stupid! I'm not stupid, I just don't get the sound. Hit your damn skill check. Hit your damn skill check, Shiny. It's the totem you were trying to find. I knew I wasn't just that bad. Oh my god. Girl, I was like, how am I missing so many skill checks? She got the totem. That's what it was. I didn't even realize I wasn't getting audio cues. I was just like, damn, I'm missing all of these. That's brutal. I have, thank you very much. Well, do it more. Do more. Holly Moon. No. Okay, with the exception of this game, I don't think I've missed a skill check. With the exception of this one match in particular. Hi, Moth! How are you, my love? Hello, Moth. M-O-F. Hello, Moth. How art thou, Moth? Marry the night. Is the postal service off strike yet? You bought a car! That is huge! What kind? I'm hoping that postcard didn't get lost. Speaking of strike, not actually a strike, but the government is shut down in the US right now. And, oh, a new card too! Thank you, Miss Huntress. That's a new. Okay, girl. I'm proud of you, Moth. Congratulations. With our resilience, we can finesse the killers and not be dead by daylight. So true, actually. So true. If I could pin messages in TikTok, I would. Can I? Hang on. I can! I didn't know if I could. That's a pin right there. GG's. Me love. Good luck next game. Here we go. I'm learning TikTok, guys. I'm not a whole noob. Oh, that Kate had a cute little icon thing. A light SUV closer to a crossover. No. I know about the Equinox. The Chevrolet Equinox. I didn't get one, but I looked at one before I settled on my Prius. But not a 2026. That's a nice one, Moth, actually. Oh yeah. What was I saying before I got distracted by your car? Oh yeah, the government is shut down, so TSA is not getting paid, so it's not as bad as the postal service shutting down, because our postal service is required to work through government shutdown, but I'm afraid it might get to that point. Because they're not getting paid. The TSA isn't getting paid, postal workers aren't getting paid until the government shutdown is over. So if it goes past the end of the month, they don't get paid, I don't think, or it's delayed. So what I'm basically saying is the US might also have a mail delay soon. Many words to say few words. That's a talent I seem to have, really. Then I'll be brave. Okay, so with TikTok, they required me to do 3 streams that were at least 25 minutes to get able to share my OBS virtual camera. Should I then now end my TikTok live and then start it up again? Or do you think it would be required to be a different day? Because I could do it a different day. Like, I can just do it tomorrow, but if I can min-max, why would I not min-max? I can add a goal. How does this thing work? I want that. Like, I want to set like a, not that kind of a goal though, not a monetary goal. Like a, is it like a follower goal? No, I don't want to do that. I don't know how to work this thing. Why'd it go dark? Why is it dark in here? Work on either Meg's perks or Dwight's. Those would really help. Dwight does have some good perks, actually. Yeah, and you don't even have to play Dwight Shiny. Just put your blood points into him to get his perks. Is there already unlocked? That's not a bad idea, Sarah. Track, baby, I was born this way. Let me go ahead and use some of my blood points on V, actually. Use like 3. Because she's the next person I'm adepting. So I may as well go ahead and throw some of that money on before I start leveling YUI up more. Yes. That's what I'm doing too. Playing Ada but putting points into others. Okay, good, Shiny. Very good. My back popped. That was not a fan of me. Oh, hi, Moth. I see Moth on online. Pick of talk. TikTok Live is weird, man. I don't like it. There's too much on the screen. Like, I don't know how to use this thing. Like, what is this? What do these buttons even do? I don't understand. I'm old. I'm old as hell. I don't even know. We're just gonna... I think I can spam this and it does something, hopefully. Highly recommend Bond. Lets you see your teammates' auras. True! It's helpful. I haven't tried. I don't know the TS. To be honest, Moth, I don't know either. I think it's relatively strict as far as like swearing and music use, and there was music at the beginning because I didn't realize it was capturing my desktop audio. So I'm hoping I don't get copyright hit for that. And I think it is quite strict on like swearing and sexual content, and I did say the word horny. But I actually don't know if I'm if I'm gonna get in trouble. Maybe I should end it and redo it. Maybe. Just in case I get in trouble. I don't get both of them not counting. Empathy is good, actually. Because empathy is anyone that is injured around you, right? Versus just who is near you. Good, cleanse. I'm gonna go ahead and start on a red gen in the corner here. Because the faster we're able to get out of these high traffic areas, the better. I don't know who Killer is, but can't hear. Someone who is able to damage multiple people at once. We'll see. I use it to know who's injured. Yeah. That way you know who to heal. Because when- oh true, when they're in the chase, I bet it'd be useful for flashlight saves. And pulled Shiny out of the locker? Interesting. Very interesting. They're gonna come to my staircase, I think. Oh, I think they're coming to my staircase. Oh no, they're going up that way. Is there a staircase? Oh, they broke the passageway, I bet. I got a totem worth it, yeah? It's true. We'll see what Alan Wake does. Or Sabo builds. This makes sense, actually. Off with the Sabo. Come on, please let me get my gen in time. Thank God. I'm going the long way around for the unhook. The tunnel, really? Yeah, she did open the secret passageway. Sorry, Shiny. Me and Alan Wake are on the case. Let me I need to stop singing! God, that scares me every time. Hopefully we're able to get Shiny healed up in time. It's not a full tunnel. Oh, Shiny's over there. Come here, girl. What the? I wasn't even in her LOS when she saw me there. What the hell? I should have dodged the second hit. The second hit's not what I'm worried about. How the hell did she see me? She didn't hear me. One needs to know. That sucks, Shiny. I'm sorry, friend. That's 2 gens done at least. I know. These are the types of matches that made me used to want to quit Shiny, so just stick through it. They're frustrating, but they're not all like that. Is it barbecue? I'm excited to see what her build is. Cause like, how did she pull you out of a locker, Shiny? Did she chase you and you got in the locker and she saw your scratch marks or something? Or were you completely still in the locker and then she pulled you out? Cause my tentacles are tingling currently. We need to go. We need to go. My suspicious tentacles are tingling. You did know I was there. Okay, good. That's fair at least. She's coming, come, go, go, go. Here we go, we'll grab Mr. Alan Wake. Get him healed up. Hopefully he'll be able to get meat juice. We'll know right now if this is barbecue or not. Because they'd have no reason to come check right here. Unless they have the perk where you can see when you open lockers. Can't get past the 3rd checkpoint. It's only the first day. Be patient with yourself there. First day of drives is usually the worst. It might be a little bit easier like tomorrow. Or even Saturday. I think I'm gonna try to get them tomorrow, but it's gonna be brutal. Last drives, oh my god. I remember my crash out last drives. I literally did not get past the first name tag. I couldn't. I had like 10 losses or something. Because I remember tweeting, I love drives, 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 I love drives. I'm just hoping they treat me better. This one, last one, they were just brutal. Because like, it was worse already, like, back like towards the beginning, right? Like end of season games have always been so like awful. And then they went and added drives, so now end of season games are like almost worse because now all of the end of season players are doing it with with other goals too. So it's brutal, brutal, brutal. What rank are? Excuse me. What role are you playing, Blade? When the quick play where it is. It's when the quick play warriors come out to play. It's when the people who don't really play Overwatch play for the season. They play at the beginning of the season and the end of the season. They don't give a shit about the in-between. So I'm like, girl. DPS and support. That's fair. You could always take a break and play some Stadium for it. I don't know how much Stadium you've played, but Stadium counts now. Ooh! Got an achievement for that. Not often I get an achievement nowadays. Whoa, Mona Lisa. Stop singing, Jojo. TikTok stream cannot hear you. Your music, at least. So singing makes no sense. Okay. I'm gonna go for the unhook. I'll go the long way though. Hopefully they don't expect it. I do not remember this giant mass in the hallway. Maybe it has been here. I haven't played on this match in a while, let alone this game in a while, but I got you, Alan Wake. We'll see if we can probably get him healed up in time. And then, alright. Unfortunately, Sarah has clammed. Has conched her last shell. I'll go get back on the gen that we were on, actually. Hopefully. I gotta get off. No worries, cutie. Thank you so much for playing. It has been an absolute pleasure. Hey! I cannot say the same about this girl, though. It has not been a pleasure to play with her. Girl. Go away. Scootin'. She's trying to cut me off. Yeah. Oh, wait. Was I injured? I was injured. Damn, I thought I could tank a hit there. I was already injured. Hopefully she doesn't clock where the Allen is. She might have, though. Oh, yeah, she did. He gave up. Damn. Why give up? Why give up so easy? Like, I know we didn't have much of a chance, but we had a chance. A chance is so much better than no chance. Unfortunate. I'm excited to see what these perks are. That tunnel was vicious. Curious. She might have. Maybe she did see me with that, but ruin your tank rank even though you'd think you'd win more on it. Yeah. That's what I would think, Blade. I would not. Don't play your main role during drives. It's so easy to full like loser queue with it. But maybe, yeah, maybe Stadium would help a little bit. If you do go for it, I'm wishing you all the best. I appreciate that. Yeah, I think if I play, I might play like one support game and then maybe just run the rest on DPS and tank. That's healthy. Oh wait, maybe I would. Okay, I didn't realize she had Eerie Head. Undetectable for 30 seconds after reload. It was barbecue. Oh, okay, it was barbecue. Go next, and then guys, I think we have time for just one more. One more game. You got ruined. You got that ruined, babes. You ruined the ruin. That's that me espresso. Alright, one more. Or maybe two more. We'll see how long it takes. It's 9:30. We'll end at 10. We'll see how long it takes. Oh, you misread. Shiny, did you read that as I've got to run? No, I got ruined. Yeah, that's what it was. Hang on. What I'm gonna do is I'm going to... That's not what I want. Close this, I think. And then I'm trying to figure out. I actually know how to end. Oh, end live. There we go. I'm gonna end the and go again. In case the VOD got broken. Okay, and then that should be very good. And then we should be able to just hit that X and then do it again. Hopefully. I don't know if I'm doing this right. Here we go. Alright, we've reset it. Here we go. And then we should be able to just go back in. Okay! Now, let me not swear and not accidentally have music. Oh my god, I just dropped my phone on my keyboard. No, I'm not buying anything on TikTok. Okay, thank you. Okay. Now let me just not swear and not play music on accident. Not ruin the VOD, so this counts towards one of the 3 that are required. Would you ever multi-stream on something like YouTube? I'm not opposed to it, Blade, but I think the YouTube live stream ecosystem is very different from the Twitch live stream ecosystem, if that makes sense. Like, I think my first don't make me repeat that, Shiny. I think my first course of action is actually going to be trying to multi-stream on TikTok more, because I post on TikTok and I think it'd be helpful. And then maybe move on to something like YouTube, but I think I'd need like quite a few computer upgrades before I fully multi-streamed to something like YouTube. I don't know. I don't know. Because I'd have to really figure out what channel to do it on. Because I'd like to do it on the live channel, or like on the main channel, and just keep only uploading Twitch VODs onto the VOD channel. But I don't know. I don't know what I think I'd stream on the main channel. But I'd need some computer upgrades first. A lot of computer upgrades, actually. Or actually, I think you can multi-stream off of OBS, can't you? Like, pretty easily? It might not be too bad. I don't know. I would consider it, though, Blade. That's my current statement. I'd be afraid, but I'd do it. But I just like the community of Twitch. But the problem with Twitch is that it's so hard to grow inside of it. Like, but also, don't think it's as difficult with discoverability as some make it seem. I think it's not the most easily discoverable, but there is some discovery in the platform. Like, doesn't like it when you say other companies' names. Oh yeah, so it used to be a thing, but then TikTok came out with like a Q&A basically that was like, no, we do not repress when you say other social medias. And Twitch also said something similar. Twitch was like, because Twitch used to have a pretty firm, like, you may not, like, say that you're streaming on other platforms. So it used to be like, I couldn't say, like, oh, I'm live on TikTok. They've changed that now to where now I can say, yes, I'm multi-streaming, I'm live on TikTok. I just can't say, go watch me on TikTok instead of Twitch. Like, I can't say that. But they're a lot easier with it now, because I think a lot of these companies want you to multi-stream, so that way they're not like you're not competing with them. Like, I'm not pitting YouTube against Twitch against TikTok. I'm doing them all, and that works for all of them. So I think a lot of them are much more open to the idea of multi-streaming than they used to be. But yeah, I agree with the sentiment. All right, Shiny, that Twitch is hard to grow on at first. Like, I think it was hardest for me to grow from like 1 to 10 average viewers, I think. And then, but even then, like, I don't look at or talk about numbers a lot just because they're not what's important to me. But I've been kind of stuck in the like 20 to 30 boat for like a year and a half now. And so I think it's about time that I try to do things to grow outside of just Twitch. But also, I don't do it to grow. Like, I don't care to be a big streamer. I don't care to, like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not unhappy with my community, you know? I don't know. Oh, are you so for real? Are you so for real? Oh. Oh. Not the plague. Anyone but the plague. The dearest, no. Considering to start streaming, you get so boring solo queuing and not talking to anyone. You know, that's actually why I started streaming in the first place. Was because I was really lonely. Because all my friends worked night shifts and I work a day shift. So I had no one to play with. And so I was like, well, because I'd already been doing YouTube for a long time. I've been doing YouTube for 10 years now, if anyone didn't know that. I started uploading on YouTube in 2015. And I was like, well, like, I see people streaming, why don't I start streaming? And I did, and now I have people to play games with, and I'm not lonely anymore. And now, like, I do, like, Because if I wasn't streaming, I would just be playing video games alone. So it is fun. It's just, it's why you're going into it. If you're streaming to make friends and you're streaming to have people to play games with, I think that's very healthy. But I think we were having this conversation earlier where some people go into streaming expecting it to be a career, expecting to make money off of it, and that's the wrong reason to go into it because it's not going to happen. Likely it's not going to happen, you know? I'm not saying it won't, because it could. You could be the next like big thing. You could be the next Vanilla Mace, you know what I mean? But statistically speaking, it's better to just be content with where you are and who you are. Like, I don't think I want to be a super big streamer. Like, I don't think I want. And maybe that's just copium. Maybe it is, but no. I feel like you lose somewhat of a sense of a community when you lose the ability to read every chat message. And I think that's my measure of community is reading chat. Because you guys have known that, like, I don't miss chats. I don't like to miss chats. I read every chat message. I have conversations and I hear about your lives and your hobbies and what you do for fun, and that's fun for me. That's what I enjoy doing. So I think if I lost the community aspect of streaming, I wouldn't mention. I know the meta is to not cleanse, guys, but puking really bothers me. I'm gonna cleanse. Please. Is it? Oh no, don't sing, Joe. Don't sing. Hey, Fire. I love playing as Plague, girl. I feel like playing as Plague would oh, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that after hours. I feel like playing as the Plague might not be as bad for me, but vomiting really messes with me. It really messes with me. It's not my thing. I don't have a phobia per se, but I think it's like the coughing and the puking is really what gets to me. I just don't like it very much. Maybe I do have a phobia. I don't know. I don't actually, you know what? I gotta think on that. Because I don't think I'm afraid of puke, because like I'll clean up someone else's puke, but puking I don't like. Does that make sense? I don't know if that sounds insane or not. But like I'll clean up like Nick's puke and like Junimo's puke without a problem, but if I'm puking, I'm having the worst time of my entire life. I hate puking. I hate puking. I would rather like actually break a bone than puke. I don't know if that's genuinely insane. I just hate puking. But that's on trauma. It's a big trauma thing for me. Anyway. The idea of being famous is scary. You get no privacy. The idea of having a close community though sounds cool. I completely agree. I completely agree. Like, I think, I don't know, I hate even setting goals because something like that is so subjective because, like, what's a big streamer? What's a small community? What's, like, where are those lines specifically drawn constantly, you know? Because some people would consider me, like, a middle-sized creator. I consider myself a small creator. So it's hard. It's hard to draw that line. I consider myself a small creator though. But I think, and again, I don't want to like, I'd hate to say like, I would hate to hit Twitch partner, because no, obviously I would love to hit Twitch partner. It's like a goal of mine because I put all my time and energy and like mental, like time into this platform. But also it's like, I think my goal with the community is to never get too big to where I cannot keep up with it as a community. So like when I quit knowing and like reading every chat message and I quit recognizing names that come into the stream, I think is when I would consider myself like too far gone. It's Devour. We're fucked. We're fucked. I cussed. I messed it up. Cussed. But I don't know. What does Twitch partner do? Literally nothing. Literally a check mark. It's so like, it does something, so you technically get like a slightly better cut ad revenue and of sub revenue, you technically get access to more stuff from Twitch. Like you get better access to like different sponsors and stuff. But it's essentially just a check mark. Like you don't physically get anything for hitting Twitch partner. it's all just so. But I think it's a nice goal to have because it makes it. Oh, I found Devour. It makes it seem like your time has gone towards something. I don't know if that makes sense. But it doesn't physically do anything. Maybe there's something I'm missing about it, but I don't think it, like, you actually gain anything. I hit it. She can't interrupt me in time. Devour's gone. And I'm gonna not look back. I'm gonna hold W and not look back. I know she's right behind me. She's right behind me, isn't she? Quit puking on me! I did not consent. She didn't break it. I still have Shack Palette I could use. Pokemon in the chat. I'm gonna drop it. I'm using Shack Palette. I don't care. We got one gen left. She left me. Left me puking too. Oh, I know. I hate puke. I'll probably get on one of these. I'll get on the further one though. Ew. I'm not even gonna bother cleansing. I'm just gonna be uncomfortable. They're both only one hook in though. She's on me. Hey girl. Yeah, I'm out. Left me so I could actually live for a game. Well, last game you'll escape, Shiny. I sense it in my bones. I think next game, Shiny, you're out. You'll escape, you'll live. You'll win. Sorry, I gotta pop my back. But I don't know. I don't know where my goal would be. I think if I would never want, like, I'll say it this way though, Blade. I would never want to be like a Flats, an Aspen type size. I would never want to not be able to read every chat, but I think I could see myself humbly around, like, being comfortable, like, between here and there, maybe. I don't know. I don't want to think about goals and where I could be. I just want to be happy where I am. And I am. I like my community. I like having people that come back every stream and I can talk to and know their names. Knowing, like, what they play and how they do. Oh wait, I haven't shown you guys. I stickered up my water bottle because I was tired of looking at a Stanley logo. There is not. They've been talking about doing it for a long time though, Blade. They've been asking for it because there was talks of potentially adding a spider killer, and then people were calling for an accessibility mode for arachnophobia, and then people were like, excuse me, a lot of us are afraid of vomit. And there's no, like, accessibility mode to turn off vomiting, like, deal with your arachnophobia. There's, like, a whole DVD discourse. DVD is so toxic to each other, by the way. They would eat each other alive if they could. But then, they were like, oh, we're working on an accessibility mode for vomiting. And we haven't heard anything about it, and that was, like, 2 years ago, so. But we all know how DVD is whenever they say they're gonna add something, so we'll see. I'm a weird killer. I try not to go for kills. You get hooks. I know you're on death hook. I won't kill you. I'll run into friends, let you all heal up. Need chase time? Wave at me. Aww. You are dead. You'll tunnel that person unapologetically. That is an interesting killer dynamic, actually, Fire. I feel like when I play killer, which isn't often, I play the most fair killer I can, but I'll still kill people. Like, I'm not like, I won't let everyone go because I want my blood points, I want my wins, but I will never tunnel. I'll never, like, no. Like, I treat the survivors in my games how I would want to be treated as a survivor in a game. Does that make sense? Like, I don't mind being killed, but I would rather not, like, constantly be tunneled every game. So I don't do that to other survivors. Hi, Kiro! My dear. Is it bad to hamp a cooked hamp a cooked person? Cook a... Did it again! Camp a hooked person. Yeah. It's considered rude. It is considered rude. Camping is like a good killer form of BM. Although it's not as bad as it used to be, right? Because they've added something called the anti-camp features. I don't know what it's actually called, but if you stand close to them long enough, they can unhook themselves. But that's fair. I don't disagree with you, Fire. When I play, I want to like gain at least some want to gain some blood points from it. I want to gain something from it. But honestly, I think every time I'm playing killer now, I'm mainly going for adept or something. So I think if I wasn't trying to win, I might be more keen to be a friendly killer, if that makes sense. What's fair is the energy I see, the energy I replicate. That's completely fair, Kiro, in my opinion. You play a lot of Bubba. I think a lot of people love seeing a Bubba. A lot of people really enjoy seeing a Bubba or like at least play fair on a Bubba. Like I get a little excited when I see a Bubba because I know they're a bunch of like big trolls. But I always do get a little nervous because some Bubbas are like the toxic Bubbas. There were 2 left and one was on death hook. The other is currently hooked and I could see both exits are in between the hooked person. So you just rotated between the 2 exits. No, I think that was the best win condition for you, Trev. I agree. I agree that was your best opportunity to win. However, I also agree that it's not always kind. But winning isn't always kind. You know what I mean? Like I think it's very fair. If the one on death hook is the only one who could have come for the rescue, that was the way to do it. Thank you, Shiny. You're right. Let me go ahead and last game turn off the raids. There we go. You did win. Bingo. They might have just been calling you toxic because they lost. Some people will do that. This bandana has come so loose. I need They're sometimes just happy to see me, the troll, survive with friends, forget to be mean, and we just farm and meme. Nature is healing, really. I need to do comp for drives. I don't want to. Me too, Fire. I think I might do mine tomorrow or Saturday. I don't remember what I put on the schedule. I make the schedule, guys. I want you to know, and then I forget. So I genuinely could not tell you right now what is on the schedule. Let's look. I'll look right now. It's on the schedule for which day? It's hard. Why am I being pinged? Oh. No, I can't do that. Sorry. I got pinged and then I got distracted. Schedule. Yeah, tomorrow is Dinos After Dark, so I'm probably not doing comp tomorrow, actually. So tomorrow's Dinos After Dark. We'll probably do quick play tomorrow. Then Saturday we'll do drives until the raid train. And then Sunday we'll probably do community games, because Sunday will be the last stream before TwitchCon, so we'll do viewer games. Okay, we'll do that. Quick play tomorrow, comp Saturday, quick play Sunday, I think will be the goal. I don't know if it's just a perspective of yours, but I think also the last couple of years, Killer's perspective, or rather perspective of the killer, has been skewed wildly. I don't know. I think my mindset, my personal mindset is skewed because I don't play Killer. I think if I played Killer, I'd probably see the game in a different way. But I don't think I'm like fully like Survivor coded, you know? Like I feel like I'm not like, oh, this is good for Survivor, good for the game. Like I understand when things are bad for Survivor or bad for killers, right? Like I'm not completely twisted, but I do think it unintentionally skews my view. So I can avoid the seats at night. I wish I could do that. Fire. Damn it. That's the most unfortunate thing, is that I'm forced to I work at 8 to 5. So I'm forced to play when everyone else is forced to play. So like I always play at the same time as like the teenagers. Not intentional. Hello. I'm gonna do that. They took away the old drives early. I know. I know they did. Another hunt. We've got so much Huntress tonight. There's been a massive wave of new players all learning on Killer and Survivor alone. True, actually. I feel like FNAF brought a bunch of people to the game. And now they're still trying to learn other people now. Have a good night, Max! Thank you for hanging out with us. I'll catch you next time. Which, tomorrow's Dinos After Dark again, guys. Tomorrow is our 18+ stream. If anyone is trying to come around. I don't know if I have any drinks for tomorrow. I could probably make some, but I might try to go to the store tomorrow. I didn't think about it. I might have to do that. I think we can get this gen done in time. Because I assume she's still up there. I haven't seen her move. Congrats on the daily digs! I don't think I missed any chat. Sorry if I did, friends. We are going to run it down, run some skill checks. I don't think I can hit these, but she's coming. Can I finish my gen in time? Yeah. Oh, she's in a chase. I should be fine. Yinjin. Now we're actually gonna run and probably hop on that far one if we don't get interrupted, just so... Actually, we'll do the closer ones. Save the far ones for endgame. We'll get closer to the chase. In case she ends up meeting back up. I think she's in shack. I can't really hear super- Oh, she's over there! I'm completely backwards. She saw me. We run. We'll take shack. I'm not gonna drop it this early though. Ooh, that was a good throw. I just figured out how to do them. You need to start building a streak. I should have made an announcement when I added them. To be fair. Oh, hey! She's got a fucking she has the dark devotion or whatever it is, where she puts her lullaby on a gen or on the person she hit last. I could not hear it. It was not on her. And she's got Franklin's too. Got Spanklin's demise. They're like little seagulls over here. What are you guys doing? They're all scounging around me for scraps. They want the pallet save. I am on a good pallet. Oh, are they twinning? They're duoed. I think they're in the same outfit. I didn't notice in the lobby. Are they? It looks like it. Ooh. Oh, they are. W. That's unfortunate. Hopefully she gets her up in time. I don't think she does. Front row. My medkit's gonna be completely gone. It was a blue. Oh well. Tick tock on the fine. Thank you. I think that's the... I can speak. I think that's the hair that I run on Yinjin, isn't it? I've not played her in a long time, but... Uh-oh. I'm down. Baddie down! I don't... Excuse me. I don't know who I have, I remember hearing that from, but it is so funny to me. Maybe it was on TikTok. Oh, oh! That was a good dodge, actually. She's juicing. Make you shiny. Alright, if we get me up, I'll go for the unhook. But I'll go the long way. Heaven's way. Yeah, we'll grab the unhook. We should be blocked by this. Come. No, you don't run towards her. Girl. We're about to see a baddie down. I'm gonna just pop on this gen. My med kit's gone. I'm not gonna bother grabbing it. We're just gonna truck on as much as we can. We're gonna get in a better spot though. There's waves and waves of new survivors versus experienced killers and kind of used to competent experienced survive with friends. They go on in just to get destroyed after ooh. You know what, that's a good point, Kiro, actually. Getting challenges done being friendly, rudely awakened from game's false impression. Just used to experienced killers, they go and absolutely destroy. I think honestly that might just be on the fault of matchmaking as a core, Kiro, less the fault of gameplay mechanics. Maybe you could disagree with that, but because I notice as well, sometimes I'll go against super experienced killers, sometimes I'll go against brand new killers, and there is no real, like, it's a coin flip, is essentially it. So I wonder if an improved matchmaking system could help, but I don't know. I don't know. I think if I played Dead by Daylight more, I would probably have a stronger opinion on it. They are wearing different outfits, they just have the same hair. What is on her pants? Very nice. They are cute together though, so. I think they'll grab shiny, so I'm gonna come start this gen. Where I have a good FOV. Hopefully, anyway. The same way. I feel like I'm just gen jockeying the past like 10 games, but yeah. That's the core of the game, really. Oh, they're having a party over here. Congrats on the 3-stream streak, Hero. People just kind of forget everyone starts somewhere. Map and RNG is a huge factor that people sleep on. That's true, Hero, actually. They also kind of neglect that not everyone is a 7-year vet who can run 5 gens. It is true. It is true. There is just a huge skill discrepancy. And it's, I think, part of the reason matchmaking is so difficult is because MMR is different for every killer that someone plays. So someone who plays 1,000 hours of Huntress is not going into the unknown with the same amount of knowledge as someone who has 2 hours in the game and is playing as the unknown. But if they're both playing their first unknown game, the MMR is going to be the same. So I think that also might be a small factor in it. I don't get this in time. Damn it. That was hopeful. Gee, already am though. She definitely does. He hits me here too. Have nothing to dodge. Oh, wait. I go down here, I go down here. Oh! Don't think I have anything here. Probably could have dropped that pallet, but I didn't. Oh my god. I don't know where she is. Holy shit. Wait. Wait, I escaped a Huntress, guys. I did something. Anyway. Sometimes I go against 4 P100 survivors and sometimes I go against 4 P100 survivors and sometimes I go against 4 P0 survivors. And I think it's also important to note though, Trevi T, that prestige isn't the best judge of someone's skills. Because again, someone can have 1 survivor P100 and be really good at that at survivor, and then they're just playing someone that's P0, and it makes it seem like they're new to the game or bad at the game, when in example all of their experience is just on someone else. If that makes sense. Because there's no way to know. You can't hit me from there. Does she know I'm on here? She might. She does. I'll help Shiny on this one. Cheaters and drives? Girl. Cheating is already stupid, but during drives, fuck right off. Fuck right off. I'm done. Oof. She gonna throw at me? No. I'm gonna go around though. I'm gonna go around. Okay. Your 45th 4K in a row is Trapper, but you load in as Wesker. Don't know the first thing about Wesker. Gonna get destroyed until sunrise. That's true. But every killer does have individual MMR. So your Wesker MMR should theoretically reset down at the bottom. The MMR is broken, so it doesn't. But also in its head is like, oh, so you've played 100 games as Trapper. Theoretically, you have a good stance of what killer should entail, so playing other killers should maybe be easier for you, but it's so picky, which I understand partially why the matchmaking on DVD is so broken. It's because it's very hard to balance, but it can definitely have some improvements based on what it is. But I don't think I'm the person to determine it. I don't think I'm smart enough. Actually, I find Survivor with prestige level ranging from 30s to 40s are a bigger threat than the P100s. Interesting. She's telling me to get on the gen. I will do as I'm told. I'm a very good girl. They're on comms, so. Oh, hey. There's a setup. Oh, I thought she was gonna try to cut me off. Is it way tinier than an egg? True. I forget that you're oceanic. Sorry, I was looking at chat. That's my bad. Heal you, girl. I got healing perk. Heal you right up. Spick and span. I need to just get on a different gen because she knows that we're working on that one. But she's also watching that boat like a hawk and I don't want to 3-gen! Probably get on the boat anyway. Probably watching the boat less carefully than she is this one. Hundreds and hundreds, not hundreds of thousands of players NA region domain for sharing true. And plus, when I play with Siebes, we run off of EU servers too, so we have a much wider stance to choose from. She missed a skill check, I think. Or it was Jolt, one of the two. Here we go, we'll grab her. I'm just that good seeing that many. Both can be true. Both can be true at the same time. I don't know which gen she was working on that got so far. It was probably mine in the middle. I'll go for the one in the middle, but if it wasn't it, I'm gonna be a little peeved. But we're gonna go for it. Where is she? There she is. I could hear, but I could not see. Very good. And I'm gonna go work on DVD Oceana 12 AM is another trial by itself. True. That's actually true. I wish they would do something to help Oceanic regions in most games. It just seems like you guys are so constricted in area. Like, why do they not just combine Oceania and Asia? But then again, ping is probably going to be an issue there. Because I forget only like such a small percentage of Australia is actually populated. I miss playing this game. You should give it another go. They've done quite a... When was the last time you played, Joshua? They've added quite a few quality of life upgrades to it, but it's definitely not the most toxic it's been. It's a lot... excuse me. It's in a lot better of a spot now than it has been historically. I'll say at least. Because I played during quite a few, like the boon meta was brutal. They've added a lot of really nice like anti-tunnel mechanics now. It's in a better state. It's not perfect, but I don't think it ever will be. Get players from Malaysia and shit. We face canonical Billy every 3 matches because there's just so few players that you just go against the same ones constantly. That makes sense. I don't get it. But I want it. I want it so bad. She saw me too. I'm fucked. This is just a full dead zone. Come on up, buddy. Up, up. Hey, buddy. Alright, guys. Junie's getting in my lap. No! I can't run this much longer. Can't. Wish I had a vault in the middle. Maybe. Oh no, I got stuck! I need to go this way. I need to throw her off my smell. Give her a kiss. Giving her a kiss was actually the move. No! She didn't accept my kisses. No. I wasn't emotionally prepared to be declined a kiss. I don't take rejection well. Ah! She finished my gen though. I did something. The kiss was worth it! You want another? Oh. Was that her? Or was that on me? Oh no! Damn, okay. Honestly, a good chase. I'll take it. That is a very cool skin. I didn't get a good glance at it earlier. Hi, Ven. I'm sorry. Hey, at least we'll be on a lot longer tomorrow. Why am I automatically recovering? That was weird. Maybe my mouse got stuck or something. Queen might get me. Queen might get me. She did it! Love tap killer, love language bestie. She accepts. Wait, was that her accepting my kiss? I didn't realize. Wait, the way my recovery counted. No, she tried her best to save me! We drag everyone into either Overwatch Classic or Junk Slap? I don't know! Probably not, to be honest, Ven. It'll be Dinos After Dark, so it'll probably just be quick play. And the gaming scene over there must be really, really big, because whenever we get them, they're never average. No, the gaming scene in Asia is a lot more stressful. It's a lot more high stakes. Anytime I'm on Asia servers on Overwatch, it's another level. Like, I think plat in the US and plat in Asia is very different. Very, very different. Very stressful. Because for some reason, whenever I play with Star-Lord on comp, we end up in Oceanic region. Or, excuse me, Asian region. Sorry guys, I had a message. Alright, I got a few good chases in though, honestly. I felt good about that match. Probably one of my better Huntress games. That was a good Huntress too. Damn. Barbecue, Blood Warden. Oh, she had Blood Warden. Yeah, she snatched my medkit right at the beginning too. That was a good game. That was brutal. Alright, besties. It is unfortunately that time of the night where we must end our stream. Let me quickly first end the TikTok stream. Thank you guys for coming and hanging out with me. If you want to catch me out on Twitch, that's where I am. Bye. There we go. I had to go live on TikTok or else I was gonna lose all of my TikTok privileges because I didn't do haven't streamed in a year. And it was like, excuse me, ma'am. You're gonna lose your TikTok access if you don't stream. I'm like, okay, fine, I'll stream. Had to do that. Okay, there we go. Good to see you again. No worries, Kiro. No worries. I'm glad you made it at all. Thank you, Shiny, for modding for me today. Let's get big screened. Let's get on out of here. Thank you, Ven, for popping on in here and saying hello. Friends, thank you so much for watching. I hope you have had a really, really good night. Please remember, you are not replaceable. You are not neglectable. And you deserve to be treated with respect. Shiny, thank you for modding for me today. Let me really quickly find a raid and we will head on that way. I don't see anyone on Dead by Daylight specifically, so I think we will go for the next best thing. And we could mayhaps do some Overwatch because of drops and drives and such, but shout out me. I'm gonna shout out you. Bye, Fire. Bye, Trevity. I appreciate you guys very much. Thank you for hanging out. And again, guys, tomorrow we'll be Donos After Dark and back on Overwatch, so it'll be a good time. We'll be doing some quick play gaming. We'll see if Serena's ending the stream already, because we've been trying to play Raid Serena for 3 streams and we're too late every time. Serena, the law. No! We're always slightly too late. Oh, Nova was on DVD but swapped to Overwatch. We could give her some love. Or we could say hi to... Actually, someone's on DVD on my follower list. JD ready for tomorrow. Good, good. They don't have any clothes on. Why am I following this person? Oh, I think they've raided me before. But due to the nature of their stream, we'll raid another time. You're the 101. Well, try Sireno. You guys know each other? Small world. Wait, which one? Which one do I know? Or do you mean Jack Daniels? I know Jack Daniels. I can't spell. Slash raid Sireno. Yes, guys, alright, we're gonna go raid our good friend Sireno. He is playing some Overwatch. And I'm sorry about the ads. If you guys are raiding out with us, here are follower and raid messages. And again, friends, I will see you tomorrow. Please have a good night. Sleep tight. Do not let the bed bugs bite. And please remember, you are not replaceable. You are not neglectable. And you deserve to be treated with respect. Yes! Yes, she's raided me once or twice. She's really nice. I know you're in ads, but let me say this. She's very kind. Alright, bye, cuties!